Ladies, gentlemen, and bees, welcome to the first episode of The Left in Fighting. Where me and BigMouthAiman fight. My name is Papaksh. I'm going to be your host. Aiman is going to be your host. We'll be here every week, every fucking single week, talking about the things that is happening during the week in the left sense of the way and in fighting between each other most of the time and talking to each other most of the time.
Against my will.
Okay. Okay, we are starting with a fight. Please let me finish this.
Sure.
Listen, even blocking, even putting you on mute doesn't work, okay?
There is no way you can mute this.
You know how much this has switched back and forth. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Switch back. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to start. CJP protesting started on Monday morning on the 20th of July, where they were doing the Sansad March, which brought in a huge amount of crowd, mostly because Sonam Wangchuk got kidnapped by the government. Yeah, absolutely. And then a protest began every single major city. Today we are talking about one of those major cities, Mumbai. I'm just gonna bring in Aiman now. Please, can you say something so we can switch back and stop fighting?
Sure thing.
Give us your
Okay.
intro.
All right. What intro you guys want, man? I've been on this stream for some time now, but okay. What do
This
I
is
say?
for
Do I tell
YouTube.
them this is for YouTube? Oh, people on YouTube know me. They know who I am. It's chill. But yeah, I have been obviously I've been following the whole CJP situation for a while now. Being chronically online helps. And naturally, I've had my fair share of criticism when it comes to CJP. My last long form video was about that and what discourse was happening on the liberal left side of Twitter, Instagram, social media when it came to CJP. Obviously, I have my own ideological differences because there is no ideology per se that CJP is bringing except of urban middle class, oh, neat this, neat that. So, I mean, there's only so much support I can lend to that, right? Nonetheless, when push comes to shove, you have to put yourself on the ground, you have to put your body on the line. At least that's what I believe. So, when it finally came down to it and things like shit started to go down in Jantar Mandar, I was like, fuck it, I guess it's time to stop, stop talking and start showing up for these protests because as you said, when Wangchuk was kidnapped, that movement stopped being about CJP, and the people kind of took over, the students kind of took over, and that's when I was like, okay, fuck it, we're doing this then, I guess.
Yeah. I am on the same page as you with respect to everyone should go out on protest because it's a student protest at this point. It is not
Absolutely.
a CJP protest itself. And I'm on this background that hold on, switch. Thank you. I am on this idea that the CJP is not a natural process. Like it didn't happen naturally. It happened through AAP. It happened even to the point where Sonam Wangchuk's kidnapping. I do not believe it was purely out of nowhere. I do not believe it was out of nowhere because CJP was losing its place. CJP was losing its relevance. By the end of it, people were getting bored. Not many people were showing up as like the peak was in June, I think. And by the time the hunger strike was on the 20th day, 18th day, he gets kidnapped and boom, everyone starts showing up because of like just the shock value. Like 2 days before on Thursday, I put out a video literally saying the same thing, that they need a martyr. CJP needed a martyr and CJP got it without Sonam being killed through his kidnapping.
Yeah, optics.
Yeah, absolute optics. And I don't think AAP or BJP realize how big it's going to get because everyone was pissed.
Yeah, I don't think they anticipated just how pissed off people would get at the whole situation, mostly because they didn't they were like, okay, yeah, shock, but like what, like how much shock is shock and what like shock value apne de diya by, bringing in cops in civil dresses and the white chadar and the whole situation. But here's the thing about manufacturing things, right? Manufacturing reactions. You don't get to control how much reaction you're going to get. You don't get to control the potency and the intensity of the reaction you're going to get. So a lot of what followed, I'm pretty sure, is also they're like, shit, this is just going out of hands.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is what I think they went wrong in, because
Yeah.
manufactured is one thing. Manufactured is absolutely like this was manufactured from the very beginning. You
Get
can
go.
see this in Sonam Wangchuk's introduction. You can see this, like he was introduced to Deepke through the LG. He was introduced through AAP and BJP connections. He wasn't introduced directly. Sonam Wangchuk was part of, I think, the X handle. Then he was part Ranka, who's also a major person. He was literally like Rajasthan head. Then Das, yeah,
Well,
of AAP.
yeah, I really haven't followed. Like, I haven't really had the chance to look into all most of what these people have done in the past because I've just been so occupied with getting the word out. And yeah,
Yeah,
it's murky. It's murky.
it's not murky. It is literally the connections. We like before we started recording this, for like the past hours, I was explaining the connection with app to everyone. Like every single
Mm-hmm.
leadership, every single person in the leadership position has a
Mm-hmm.
connection to app. Like Ranka, for example, was the Rajasthan leader of app
Correct.
operations. Das is a journalist that talks about app as a rule.
Oh yeah, I mean Das's claim to fame has been his whole Arvind Kejriwal reporting on the Arvind Kejriwal case. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
where he just kind of shot up, right? Like he's been doing that kind of work. Obviously, credit where due, but he kind of quote unquote went viral when he did his whole reporting situation on uh, Arvind Kejriwal, asking to be saying na कि आपका तो RSS के साथ connection है, and I would trying to get the judge off his case.
Yeah, exactly. That's where he got named to fame, but then as well he was directly included in like app circles, like directly included. And that's why he was also selected. Initially, the process itself, like the CJP itself, was started by like Deepke, Arora, and Nagrik, if I'm not wrong, which are like app functionaries, all three of them. One is a loyalist, one is a cardier. Then
Okay.
who came in was Ranka came in again, the app head from Rajasthan. Then so this is a bit murky. This part is the only murkier part. Vijeta was said to come from who's this guy? I forget his name. Dhruv Rathi. Dhruv Rathi for the longest time has been an app supporter, just not publicly. And that's
Not
where he,
surprised.
yeah, it is not surprising at all. That's where he got Vijeta. And we already spoke about Das. So, and we have to also talk about like the major funding. They always say, no, it's people's funding us, etc., etc., etc. But
Yeah.
it is up. You can't really book last minute tickets from Lucknow to Delhi to Maharashtra to Kerala to Hyderabad out of nowhere.
I mean, they try to show, right? They try to show that they're doing like 15-minute video calls for like $500. And that's where they get the money from. We're getting the money from. And
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Oh.
yeah, right. Who's doing 1 hour video calls with Vijita? Please, bye.
I mean, Das was doing it from the start. Like, I have a link
I,
of
I,
Das.
I,
I have a link
hey,
of Das
Das
for
can do
Razorpay.
it.
Huh?
Das can do it.
Yeah, he
Just
has.
saying.
Like, I
He
have.
can do
I
it.
have. Okay, what exactly are you talking about?
Video calls.
Video calls. Okay. Video calls. Okay, we'll keep it at video calls.
Yes.
No, I saw this Razorpay link of Das that he's asking like 10,000 rupees for being a partner in whatever his paper. This was even before CJP.
So this is like grifter galore from the beginning,
Yeah, grifter galore.
basically. As
And
I
you
have
have
been
like,
saying,
if you
I have
see
been saying,
the,
yeah,
I'll show you the
yeah.
link later, because I don't really like. I understand he's kind of a turd shit right now, but I really don't want to dox his whatever. So I'll show it to you in private later. And if you just
Of
look
course.
at the quotes and the messages, every single app functionary over there is like donated 10,000, donated 10,000, donated 10,000.
What the hell?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
Coming to. So we have context on what this whole CJP situation is. Is
Yeah.
there anything else we want to lay foundation to, or can we just jump right
No, we
into
can
it?
just jump into what is happening in Maharashtra. We might have to jump in why Maharashtra protests have been abandoned by the CJP and every other
Uh,
city other than like Delhi have been abandoned, but we'll come to it when we come to it.
sure. No, of course, there's going to be cursory references and obviously, references to CJP throughout because ultimately, um, I'm not going to say that the protests are centered around them, but it was catalyzed, like they did act like a catalyst. So that,
Yeah.
in that sense. To start with Maharashtra. So, first protest organized in Maharashtra after the whole Jantar Mantar situation happened and Wangchuk's kidnapping was by the Shiv Sena, which was funny enough because look at us, dog, having to extend solidarity to Shiv Sena. Come on.
Oh, I know.
So, yeah, क्या दिन आ
Just to
गए हैं भाई
interject
क्या
here a
दिन आ
little
गए
bit,
हैं
it makes sense. It makes sense. Just to interject here, it makes sense because AAP itself is center right. Their natural allies are the BJP. As historically, Mamata Banerjee said, her natural allies were the TMC, sorry, BJP. AAP itself was allied with the BJP from 2012. The only reason they broke up is because AK wanted, Arvind Kejriwal wanted the seat to remain his and not be in coalition with the BJP because BJP doesn't really like having anyone else other than themselves on the seat for CM.
I
That's
kind of
why.
lost you in the middle there. I kind of lost you.
What do you mean? You kind of lost me?
No, I couldn't follow because I'm exhausted.
Okay, it's fine. So since 2012, when they came in 2014, when they came in power in Delhi, they Arvind Kejriwal broke up with the BJP because Arvind Kejriwal wants to be a one-man party. BJP,
Correct.
and he wants to be the chief minister. BJP does not want anyone else other their loyalists to be part of the main core and be the CM. Like what happened in Maharashtra, for example. We'll come back to Maharashtra.
Yeah, getting in Farnavis and all.
Yeah, exactly. So now,
Yeah.
so that's why AK broke up with the BJP in 2019, and hence similar thing
Correct.
happened with Maharashtra with respect to Eknath Shinde and the breakup. Like the
Correct.
reason why SS broke up with the BJP, people don't realize it. People have completely forgotten, but 8 years ago, around, they broke up with the BJP because Uddhav Thackeray wanted to be the chief minister.
And they
He's a
wouldn't let him.
Savarkarite through and through. He does not give a shit about even liberals or leftist politics. He's a Savarkarite. He's only there because they were like, we'll give you the same position. And BJP said they don't want to. Hence. So now
What do you
Savarkarites,
mean? They said they'll give them the same position. Who's they?
Congress and all of them. NCP
Yeah, and
Congress.
BJP wouldn't. Yeah, and BJP
Yeah.
wouldn't.
BJP wouldn't.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
why,
Got it.
yeah. That's why he broke up with the BJP. This similar situation with AAP, they are very aligned. That's why SS, and literally, it is how funny their names abbreviation is SS.
Shit show.
No, the
I
Nazi
know.
thing. Come on.
I know. I know. I know. The SS party. I was making
But
a joke.
yes. It is also the shit show, not to mention.
I
Anyway,
mean, what
anyway,
else is it?
an- anyway,
Stupid. Go on.
anyway. So Yeah, so them being like, oh, we are going to run this because we are UC liberals, we are also right-wing centrist right liberals. It makes perfect sense to me.
Makes sense. Yeah, no, everybody see at the end of the day, everybody wants a piece of the pie.
Yeah. Like one of the first things I said when CJP started, like even when it was in the meme phase of this, was like, no matter what happens, no matter how this goes, even if they come on ground, even if it doesn't come on ground, there is going to be enough for everyone to cannibalize on. And every party is going to try and to
Absolutely.
cannibalize it.
Absolutely.
Anyway, you were saying.
Yeah, so it started off with Sena, and I was like, oh my God, fuck it. I guess it's time to Jai Jai Maharashtra Macha, I guess, because there is no way that there is a student movement that is happening. And,
Me Maharashtrian, me Maharashtra. Jai Maharashtra. Please, Raj Thakre, don't come
absolutely.
after me. I am a Hindu boy.
Yeah. Yeah, he can come after me, I guess.
Yeah, go.
Wow.
I am throwing you under the bus right now.
Let's look at this cannibalism right here.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this. This is leftist infighting. What do you think? I'm gonna fight you. But to be fair, while I say this, we have his Raj Thakre's wife, Sharmila Thakre, is protecting
Hilarious.
Muslims from UP.
From
Cancel
the
Papaksh again,
Maharashtra
yes.
police.
This is such a heel turn. Oh my fucking god.
As
There's no
Sarva saying,
fucking way.
save Aiman. Sarva's the only one who cares about me on this chat.
Yeah,
it
Sarva
seems.
is the only one who cares about me, yeah. And Inqilab
Yeah.
is saying, cancel Papaksh now. Bro, who is Raj Thakre? Bro, we okay. Raj Thakre is what you get when you okay, I'm gonna explain this in very nicely. Raj Thakre is what you get when you have someone with the ideals of Hitler but don't give him any relevance or any bhav ever. So he's just crying in
It's
the
like
corner.
Yeah, Hitler. Hitler without the Reich.
Yeah, Hitler without
Hitler
the
without
Reich.
the power. Hitler
Or
without the Riz. He will be support anyone as long as he gets to be hateful.
yeah, exactly.
I
Like
think Uddhav has not inherited Bal Thakre's ideals and principles as much as Raj Thakre
Uddhav is a
has.
liberal through and through. Uddhav is a liberal. Like
Yeah.
one of the reasons why he worked so well as a CM kind of during COVID for the liberals is because he is fucking liberal himself. He's not as
Absolutely.
hateful. He's not as like
Mm-hmm.
we have to remember Bal Thakre, and I know everyone is going to be fucking pissed at me for this. Bal Thakre is the reason why we have Hindutvavad in Maharashtra. Marathis
Yeah.
weren't Hindus.
Fully.
People don't realize this. Marathis, hold on. Look at my face. Marathis are not Hindus. Marathis come from a different line of language. Bal Thakre brought that in. He brought in the whole, oh, be proud of being Hindus. Garv se bolo Hindu hai. What the fuck?
Who is Bal Thakre, Yakman? I think we shouldn't do this. I don't think we should do this. I think we should start with...
I'm going to get cancelled by Marathis now.
Good, it's fine. It's worth it. It's not,
Yeah,
who
you get
wants
cancelled by
Marathi
Raj
validation?
Thakre, I get cancelled by Uddhav Thakre. We are done.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
See, she's already getting cancelled. The ground of Mumbai is cancelling her by throwing her camera off.
It's not the ground of Mumbai. It's literally the fact that I have no support. My camera is... It's literally Ram Bharose. But let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Okay, day wise. Let's go day wise. So the first day when the calls for protests started happening, so we're organizing students in Mumbai, leftist student organizations had already started taking initiative and being like, okay, let's do parcha, let's circulate, let's do this, let's do that. So we had a protest planned, we had a march planned from Powai to CST or to Azad Maidan. But before we could do that, we got detained. This is the people don't know this because this is when this is the day, Sunday, the day of the Shiv Sena protest. This was on the 19th. This was on the 19th, right? So I get a call that, hey, we've been like, we try to get to this XYZ location, but then we've been detained. And I was like, okay, then what do we do? And then I meet my friends, I meet my people there, and they're like, okay, this is what happened. They detained us and they took us to Dadar. And I'm like, okay. And Dadar is where the Shiv Sena protest is happening. So I'm like, ठीक है, they are वो लोग Shiv Sena के protest के लिए लोग जमा कर रहे थे, because they detained them and took them straight to Dadar.
That is the power of Thakres. Like, police are like, no, go to the protest, go to the fucking
but
protest,
we will
just
drop
go to
you.
the Shiv Sena protest, don't go to
Yeah,
your
you
protest.
do. Don't do your own. We will drop you. Personal cab service, we will drop. So we were like, fuck this, ye to aaj. So, and this was like morning, right? Afternoon, like 2 o'clock or something. So we were like, kya kare? And we got the news that these people have been taken to Dadar, they've been released. So we were like, fuck it, we're just going to go back to,
Diksha is
Yakman is
asking, are
asking,
you
wait,
okay?
you were at the protest. Yes, that is the premise of the fucking stream. I was at the protest. And you okay? Yes, I am okay. I'm just a little, I don't know, just a little out of it physically and mentally. But yeah, okay. Otherwise, I honestly can't complain. People have been doing this
Just
for
to be
much
clear,
longer.
I still don't feel bad about fighting her on this. And
Yeah, I don't need to be at 100% to fight you, you motherfucker.
sure. We just
Yeah.
beginning.
Okay, sure. ठीक है, तो my friends and I, we were like, ठीक है, हम जाते हैं, we'll just go back to the library where we usually, organize whatever. And क्या कहते हैं? And we're on the train and we're catching up, and I'm like, okay, this happened, that happened, job, this, that. And we're like, okay, what do we do then? How do we organize? क्या करना है? कैसे करना है? आज क्या जाना है? But my friends were like, listen, yaar, they've been protesting the Thane data center. And they've been protesting the student movement ka chal hi raha tha. So they've already had a really long day on Saturday. So while we were on the train and Dadar station aata hai, I'm just like, please chalte na. I just want to see, because I know it's going to be funny as fuck. Right? Because it's Shiv Sena. I was like, let me just see. So my friend was like, I took one of my friends. We were a group of 6 or 7. I took one of my friends and we were like, okay, fine, we'll take pamphlets. We'll take our pamphlets. So हमारे पर्चे लेते हैं. जाते हैं, देखते हैं, अगर हमको कोई ढंग का दिखेगा, then we'll kind of just see, go, क्या करता है, क्या नहीं. ठीक है, otherwise we'll come back, we'll go back to the library. Big deal. So, like, right as the train is stopping at Dadar, I'm like, let's go. We grab the pamphlets, just 2 of us, and we leave. So we're walking towards Shivaji Park, and we're walking, it's quite close. It's like a 7-10 minute walk. And as we're walking, we're hearing the chants get louder, but more than the chants and the sloganeering, what we're seeing is that the roads are lined up with Bhagwa flags. So the signaling, the optics have already been worked on. The signaling has happened that hey, this is a Shiv Sena thing. Like, there is no doubting this. Right? There is
they were
nobody
trying to
can guess.
cannibalize the CJP, yeah. As usual. Like, that is why the CJP was there.
Even though Dipke was on the banner, like Dipke was on the poster that, the Shiv Sena had shared. Dipke and Wangchuk were at the poster. Right? Like, they were the face of, like, the call for the protest was made on the basis of CJP and Wangchuk and Dipke, for sure. And I can assure you, Dipke was name dropped so hard in the Shiv Sena protest. He was name dropped as Marathi Mulga from Pune. Oh God, the amount of times from the fucking MC that they had hired to Anish Gawande, whatever. Even he was like, Dipke Pune se Maharashtra. Name dropped all throughout.
Okay. Just for background, I am also Marathi Mulga from Pune, born and brought up. It means shit. There is nothing over there. There is no relevance there.
Yeah, I cannot point out the difference between a Marathi Mulga from Mumbai and a Marathi Mulga from Pune.
We have better Marathi.
Yeah, probably.
Deepke doesn't.
So, दीप्के को क्या आता है? हिंदी नहीं बोलता ढंग से, मराठी नहीं बोलता, इंग्लिश भी बोल लेता है
Deepika has been living in Delhi with Apians for way too long. That's why.
He has lost his roots. He is
He has
not in touch
lost
with
his
his roots
roots.
anymore.
He went to Delhi, then he went to Boston, then he came back to Delhi. He didn't come back to Pune.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
just to be petty here a little bit. Yes, I am being petty a bit, but and to say this in Marathi, sorry, I have to say this like Marathi. मुलाला पुण्यापासून बाहेर काढून घेतलेलं आहे. त्याला परत याची गरज आहे. इथे येऊन घरी बसून थोडा चहा पाणी, दुपारची 2ची झोप काढावी माणसाने, ठीक होऊन जाईल. 4 वर्ष राहा पुण्यामध्ये, नको येऊ बाहेर, गरज नाहीये तुझी. तुझी प्रोटेस्ट अशी तशी केजरीवाल चालवतोय, त्याला चालवू दे.
Please translate for people.
No, I am not translating. I am gatekeeping Marathi. Listen, I am gatekeeping Marathi. I am a Punekar. Excuse me. मी पुण्याचा आहे. I am gatekeeping Marathi.
I understood, but okay. I guess you don't want chat to know. You don't want chat to know.
No. The people can translate this later when it goes on YouTube.
Yeah, sure, for sure. Anyway, the signaling had happened that oh bhai ye to Shiv Sena ka protest hai. Police was already there. Police presence was there obviously, but we knew that nothing was going to happen on the day off because it's Shiv Sena. Like Shiv Sena भवन के सामने कुछ हो रहा है तो फिर पुलिस की इतनी तो हिम्मत नहीं है कि उठा के किसी को लेके जाए या किसी को रोके. There was no stopping that. There was an entire stage built in Shivaji Park. This was a concert.
You know why initially they did not have the gall to pick people up? Because they know Marathi people are like this.
तस्वीरों को आप देखिए, कितनी ताकतवर ये तस्वीर.
This fucking badass lady is just standing in front of the detention vehicle, just not letting it go. This is the essence of fucking Maharashtra. You don't mess with us, bitches.
This is literally what I was trying to get to do. Trying people to get to do at Chembur.
Really?
I was literally, I was at the back. I was like, why are you letting the vans go? Because it was raining and I was actually, because I was the point of contact in Chembur, I was trying to get to people.
Yeah.
Where are you?
You may not want to say that out loud for YouTube.
Doesn't matter. So okay. When the police charged, I was at a vantage point. Okay, I'm just skipping to Chembur for this context. That I was at a vantage point where I'm at the left side and I can see the police charging from there. So I know that people are being picked up, right? So I'm just like, why are you? And I'm too far to get to the vehicles. I am too far to get. So I'm like, don't let them go. Why are you letting them go? Like, so that's exactly, I see that and I'm like, that's exactly what I was trying to do in Chembur.
Amazing.
But I was like, too far. I'm like, why are you letting them go? Yeah. Anyway. But that's essentially what Marathi.
There's also one more fucking video that is amazing. This is, I swear to you, the guy who did it was not Mumbaikar, he was Punekar. This is what Punekar is be doing. I have seen this done in college.
Pretty sure that ये मुंबई वाला भी हो सकता है कुछ भी.
No. I can guarantee you this is from Pune. I am sorry. I have seen Punekars do this. I have seen like not with the police vehicle, but my friends have done this in certain scenarios.
Certain scenarios. Oh.
Absolute beast. You have to appreciate Mumbai police, okay? You have to appreciate Mumbai police. It's a detention vehicle. There is no lock on it. सिर्फ कुंडी लगा के रखा है.
कुंडी मत. Sorry, sorry, that just happened.
The Twitch chat doesn't understand. YouTube chat, if you get it, put it in the comments. Thank you.
Twitch is not gonna get that.
Yeah. No, Twitch chat is like very Americanized. YouTube chat, you are gonna get it. This is for you. Put it in the chat. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's our interact segment.
Yeah. So listen, I walk in with my friends fully expecting that कुछ नहीं होने वाला, कुछ भी नहीं, कैसा भी होगा. And honestly, as soon as I walk in, I am hearing, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj ki jai with Dr. B.R. Babasaheb Ambedkar ki jai in the same breath. And I'm like, classic. This is the most inclusive protest I have ever attended.
Just to be very clear, Shivaji Maharaj's ideal would have been very close to Ambedkar's ideal. The only difference is they have bastardized it so much with Godse, Savarkar and all of that bullshit that it becomes unrecognizable today. Like we can argue about this, but the point is, like, at that point of like what is fucking 14 fucking hundreds? Shivaji Maharaj would have been like technically more leftist socialist than most people. Just based on his politics.
What about the caste element of it? He was a Kshatriya, right?
He was a Kshatriya, yeah. He was a Kshatriya. He was not Hindu Brahmin or something. I would argue you can sell the sell Ambedkarism to Shivaji Maharaj a lot better than you can tell him that, oh, you have to be like a Hindu savior. Because he wasn't a Hindu savior.
Fair. He belonged to Shudra birth. Yeah, but again, still part of the Varna system. No, we're talking specifically about Avarna people. When Ambedkar theorizes and Ambedkar talks about emancipation. He talks mostly for the people who are outside the
Shivaji than Thakres are.
Responding to chat, somebody said. Okay. But yeah, definitely closer. But the moment I walk in, I'm just like, oh my God, this is going to be the most inclusive protest I have ever been a part of.
I mean, Thakres have switched over to left liberalism since they wanted the CM position anyway.
For sure.
So the funny thing is here, actually, after the CJP, Pawars and Thakres are like inclining to go back to the NCP with the BJP. There is going to be like a tie-up again of the NCP, apparently. It's no one is kind of talking about this, but it's like something rumored, like Sharad Pawar is talking with like Ajit Pawar faction to have like a merger again and be part of the government. Like, we'll talk about Sharad Pawar someday. We'll talk about Sharad Pawar when he dies. In a year, let's see.
Or tomorrow, who knows?
Who fucking knows? No, but absolute beast of a man. Like, seriously, Sharad Pawar is absolute beast of a man.
For sure.
He is the true Chanakya of any politics. You can't argue against it. Like, I might not like Sharad Pawar, but you have to appreciate Sharad Pawar.
Yeah, I get it.
Rip Ajit Pawar, sure.
Ajit Dada Pawar, yes.
Ajit Dada Pawar, rip. May.
Oh God.
I'm doing the Christian thing because apparently he didn't like me.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm there with my friend and these people fucking start playing Azadi and Rang De Basanti on the sound system. And they have an MC on the stage. I am not even kidding. You must pull up my highlights for this. You must pull up my highlights.
I will.
Yeah, the one that
Guys,
I sent you.
Go follow BigMouthAiman.
Yeah, just 2026 ka. Just 2026 ka kholo.
Also, just to be clear, bigger mouth does not mean she can eat an entire vada pav on its own, like in one bite. It just means she's louder. If anyone if anyone was questioning, does bigger mouth actually mean she has a big ass mouth, because we can see her teeth right now, but yes, she has humongous teeth. Her mouth is normal sized. Okay, I stand corrected.
So this was the most humiliating protest I have ever entertained. And pause at the twink. Let's talk about the twink, Anish.
Yeah, he's not a twink. I am sorry, he's not a twink. He looks like a dickhead.
I'm not going to argue with you.
He looks like a circumcised penis.
I'm not going to argue on that.
Respectfully, twinks are amazing.
Anyway, this twink comes on stage and says, "Kal Sansad march karenge," and he's like, "Aaj main तीनों language में बात करूँगा, Hindi, Marathi, English." Something. He made a jibe at NEP ka multilingual system, and he was talking. He was talking in Marathi, and I'm like, "Girl, shut up, because I can't stand him. I can't stand him for many reasons." And anyway, these
he
people
speaks
start.
like. Why does he speak like? Why is that his thing? Just. Also, no, like I have to ask, like, okay, hold on. I can't really scroll here, but why are these pictures in like Wi-Fi signal strength kind of arrangement? Like the first one is the biggest of Bal Thackeray, little lower is Uddhav and little lower Aditya. It looks like a full signal.
Good observation.
So Mangchu is dead in the background. He's already pronounced dead here.
Yeah, no, and
Could you get
Anish
a
was
better
like,
picture?
yeah, no, they were like 60 years के 60 साल के बुड्ढे को उठा के लेके गए, उसकी वाइफ को भी उसको मिलने नहीं दिया. Shame, he said.
Yeah. Also, we have to look at the flip turn like Angno had like in the last few days. We'll talk about it someday when we're not talking about Mumbai,
Sure.
but oh my god, her flip turn was like
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this was, like I said, it was a road show. It was a Shiv Sena road show. Shiv
Yeah.
Sena was fully trying to. Isko pause karo, huh? Oh, pause on the
Yeah.
Che poster, yeah.
Yeah,
So
don't
Shiv
worry.
Shiv Sena was fully capitalizing on this, and we were trying to find like-minded people and student organization, students at the protest who we could talk to on our level. Just for them to understand, कि भाई NTA का क्या problem है, NEET का क्या problem है, and just for them to like join hands with us in
Shiv Sena
this
people historically
movement.
not giving any of these exams or knowing anything.
And or giving a fuck about students. If Shiv Sena had just come to collect the cream, the work was done by CJP. The work was done by whoever.
Yeah.
By student
Exactly. Shiv Sena was just here
CJP.
to get the cream by post.
Yeah. They were like, oh my god, Maharashtra में कुछ नहीं है, हम करते हैं, so that
Guys,
like,
she has not realized what I just said.
I did. I'm ignoring it for a reason. Yeah. So this I think like it was well orchestrated because
I mean, come on.
था.
Come on. The police got you, detained you, and left you in front of the Shiv Sena thing. It was very well organized.
No, well orchestrated across state lines also, because हर state का Shiv Sena आ रहा था ना. हर state का state party कर रहा था कुछ.
Every Shiv Sena was,
हाँ, from Shiv Sena to, देखो, it wasn't just Mumbai. Across city हो रहा था. Across city lines हो रहा था protest, right? So it was definitely orchestrated as such कि हाँ भाई आज हम ये करेंगे, वांगचुक को उठाएंगे, कल आपको उसके बाद में फट से protest call देना है. In that sense.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my speculation anyway.
Yeah, no,
obviously good
you already
politics.
know my speculation on this. I've said this. Like, this was planned. This was not like, I do believe the kidnapping was planned by BJP and everything. Because, okay, there is far too many connections here. You can't tell me, it is like, it happened organically. See, my thesis on all of this is like, you cannot underestimate the people you're fighting. I'm not on the camp like, we have to think BJPs are fucking idiots. BJP don't know how to govern or rule. Like, they have been in power for 12 years. They know something. So they've been in
power for 12 years and they've been backed by RSS that has been around for 100 years. They know what the fuck they're doing.
They know what the fuck
and
they're
not
doing.
the first time BJP has been in power. Yeah, BJP has been in power periodically in between.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, before as well.
So like when
it's not
they
that
kidnap
fast,
Sonam, who's like the centralizing figure of a failing protest, like, do you really think that they're going to kidnap him 2 days before their biggest major Sansad march?
Yeah, okay. So I was there and we're trying to find like-minded people. As I said, we're trying to figure out कि भाई हम किसी को convince कर सकते हैं क्या, किसी से बात कर सकते हैं क्या, somebody who will agree that the system that we're currently in is not working, and what we can do as students to kind of like get NTA to be scrapped, make it like have like state level examinations and have more educational infrastructure and less competition in terms of seat and this and that, whatever, right? Because NTA is a corrupt failing system. Like I've said this before in a previous video as well, that it's just Vyapam in a different font, right? Vyapam was also the whole medical entrance exam ka scam, right? Where it was exactly the same as NEET, but with a different name. So what they did is they revamped the whole situation, created NTA, added in a bunch of more exams like NET and JEE, whatever, and made it entire like. Instead they said अभी medical students का सिर्फ नहीं काटेंगे, अब हम सबका काटेंगे. तो उन्होंने फिर NTA बनाया. हाँ. So Shiv Sena has nothing to do with like Shiv Sena doesn't give a fuck about all of this. So we were trying to see कि भाई जो हमारे लोग जिनके साथ और जो मैंने student organizers mention किए leftist movements के या even liberal Gandhian movement like Gandhian ideology वाले, we were trying to figure out कि भाई हमको कहीं वो मिल रहे हैं क्या? Yeah.
What do you mean
the
वो?
basic वो लोग हैं कि नहीं, the people I'm talking about. We were trying to figure out कि वो लोग कहाँ हैं, because we knew that they'd been detained and picked up and brought here, right? So we were and they had planned a parallel protest.
Such a naturally assembling protest.
It was very well orchestrated. Like they called people, they called so many अरे fucking उद्धव ठाकरे had come यार शिवसेना के protest के दिन Sunday को. Anish had come. I'm pretty sure this motherfucker Aditya Thackeray was also there. I'm pretty sure they were all there.
No, probably. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone was there.
The thing is that रात में शिवसेना ने march निकाला अपना, but I hadn't stayed back until then.
They had it at night.
They had it till night. They had it till night.
Dude, like, how is that possible? Both Uddhav and Aditya Thackeray have bedtimes. Uddhav is too old, Aditya is too young. How can the baby and the old man not sleep? How are they awake?
And anyway, so these people are doing their.
After this, we are so gonna get like shit on by all of them. We are gonna be target number one of Shiv Sena.
These people are doing their, the MC is getting people to say Vande Mataram, like literally exactly like that. And Bharat Mata ki Jai, and Jai Bhavani, Jai Shivaji, all of that is happening. It's like techno-colored orange, topi and orange chanda. It's beautiful. It's a road show. I'm just like, you know what? At least somebody knows how to do politics. At least somebody can make, pick this up and capitalize.
This on you fucking leftists do better.
Exactly. You know, because तुम नहीं करोगे politics तो दूसरा तुमको क्या लगता है सामने वाला भी नहीं करेगा क्या?
I don't think they speak Hindi.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying if just because you're incapable of organizing and politicizing, do you think other people are not going to do it? They're going to do it.
Also, just to be very clear, the entire point of the left is to organize and grassroots that shit. Like, read the damn book you're talking about. We are both leftists here. We read the book. It is about organizing. Fucking organize in 2026.
Anyway, so credit where it's due. These people were trying. Pull up the highlights. These kids were really trying. They were like, we are not going to be part of Shiv Sena. We're not going to be associated with this. We don't care about this. I was trying to find people, trying to like see students, see who's there, who's not. If I can talk to somebody. I bumped into Meghnad there and accidentally featured on his stream.
Okay,
then I realized...
The question, because you brought him up, the question, what was he doing there? Why was he wearing the red hat like Thackeray? And was he there through the detention bus?
No, so Meghnad was there to cover the stream. He was live streaming the whole situation. He'd gotten his cadre, 30 people he'd gotten from with him, Maharashtra, because he's an independent politician.
Yeah, with the red topi.
And yeah. He had that, and we didn't get to speak much. We said that we'll talk and we'll catch up, but I had to be somewhere, and he wasn't there for the detentions because the detentions had already happened in the morning. Shiv Sena ke din pe koi detention nahi tha. Shiv Sena, no detention.
I mean, anything happen in Mumbai without Uddhav Thackeray or like Raj Thackeray knowing at this point? Like, people don't arrest.
Please.
Like Mumbai police. Like, if Mumbai police is doing shit, they're doing shit because of SS told them, not because of anything.
Yeah. It's SS or MNS. It doesn't. Yeah, they know what they're doing.
SS or no, more it SS. Is the same thing. It's the same thing.
Fine.
There's no, like, the difference is without a distinction.
Correct. Pull up my highlights again. So I find my friend and I, we find these people at one corner, one sad little corner right there at the footpath. So to give context, Shivaji Park is like a circle because it's a park. So it's a circle. The stage is here.
It is
The
not like
entire-
FIFA parks. FIFA parks are just ropes thrown on the ground. All of their thingies. This is actual park, circle.
It was yeah.
Geometric.
So imagine this: a circle, stage यहाँ पे है, and the entire crowd is in front of the stage. They are doing their Jai Bhavani, Jai Shivaji. They're doing their Azadi and Vande Mataram. All of that is happening.
I'm sorry, we
and
can't
I'm
say
so
Azadi anymore.
relieved.
Sorry. We can't say Azadi anymore. Cut that out. CJP has said no. No.
We are
CJP
already
said
Azad,
no.
no?
Yeah, we are already
Yeah,
Azad,
okay.
yes.
Sorry.
We are, to be fair,
you
they
guys.
are also cancelling Chandrasekhar Azad here. Because his name has
Of
Azad in his
course.
name. Yeah.
Azad in it,
Like
right,
he's not getting
cancelled.
any bhav anymore because of that. Like because of his name.
For sure. Anyway,
Yeah.
so and poor little all these young 18 to 21-year-olds, 25-year-olds are in this tiny sad little corner at the left of the stage, corner of the stage, you know, where at the entry of the park, and they're like, हम silent march करेंगे, हमको शिवसेना के साथ नहीं जाना है.
Cool, dude.
And I found them and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And before the march even starts, they're like, this is a nation of Gandhi. We will be non-violent and we will silently
Completely
march.
useless in there.
March around the park.
Okay.
And
So to be fair, what was their ages?
they were young people. They're
Are you
18
sure?
above. 18, 100%.
The reason why I'm asking is because old people do that every morning anyway. It's Shivaji Park.
No, they see.
Maybe they were there for their evening walk, dude. Have you considered?
They were. Anyway, these people were. I'm talking about the organizers being young. There were other people who were attending. So see, what was happening is that people were coming from the Shiv Sena protest to the parallel one. So what happened is once they took one round, the cops were like, "Now you go. You can't stand on the footpath. You go on the road." They're like,
Okay.
"No, don't." They're not allowed to stand on the footpath.
Okay.
Because that way you're दिख के आ रहा है ना कि आप अलग खड़े हो. अगर आप रोड पे आ जा रहे हो, हाँ तो मतलब आप शिवसेना के इस पे सर्कल के इस तरफ आ रहे हो ना.
You have to be with Shivsena or you can't be here, basically.
Yeah. So the organizers, one of them was like, but no, we are not doing anything illegal. This is our legal right to protest. We are here, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And the cop is like, देख खड़े होने का तुझे तो उतर के फुटपाथ से रोड पे खड़े हो जा. इधर पे नहीं खड़े होना.
Ugh.
So after you must play that one. You must play.
I'll play. I don't know if I have it. Is it here?
No. That with the highlight which is there, not the one that's already there. I want them to hear it. Yeah, Ambedkar, Jai Bhavani. Are they able to hear it? Because I can't hear it.
They can hear it.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, I think this is Ashut. Who's this screaming that? I'm guessing.
I have no idea. Some MC they had gotten.
Yeah, that MC sucks. He like his mic sucks. Ass.
Anyway.
By the way, the police released expired tear gas. Yeah, we know. We'll get to it in a second.
This also. See. It was a concert. Just look at this. There's Tiranga. There's red.
Okay,
orange
how
flags.
are they doing this? This is not good. This is anti-Shiv Sena. They are a blight of Shiv Sena. How did they have the same Indian flag and Shiv Sena flag together? That's illegal. Shiv Sena does not accept the Indian flag. They accept the RSS flag. I am not kidding. That is true. I am not joking. That is true.
That's how desperately they wanted to cannibalize and capitalize on this, right?
Exactly. That is exactly what I'm trying to say.
Like that's how quick they were in doing that. Anyway, play that.
Absolutely. With their talks of like Uddhav Thackeray and Manse coming together and forming a single party and joining the BJP, it's just
correct
on their way.
Give me a second.
Why is that music there?
Just listen to it, no, Papa. Listen to it.
Come on. Bharat Mata Ki. Bharat Mata Ki.
She kind of dipped, by the way. Her camera may not be working, but we are gonna watch her reels. So she's still in our hearts. Aiman is still in our hearts, even if Shiv Sena has cancelled her.
One day. One day. One day. One day.
Why are they screaming like, okay, listen, the way they say one day, it sounds like he's American. One day. One day. Like, dude, come on. It's not one day. Dude, lol, she said be right back. Oh, okay, she said that. I didn't know. Dude, why is he saying one day?
Shivaji Maharaj ki. Jai Bhavani.
Oh my god.
Jai Bhavani.
ना कर रहे हैं और क्या? Hold on, what did she write? What did he write? One day Mataram. Yeah, it's one day Mataram, by the way. It's one day Mataram. That is the new slogan. ये बच्चे भी ट्राई कर रहे हैं ऑर्गेनाइज करने का, बट नहीं हुआ क्योंकि पॉलिटिकल ऑर्गेनाइज करने के लिए पॉलिटिक्स होना बहुत जरूरी है. वी आर गांधीयन नेशन. वी विल प्रोटेस्ट नॉन वायलेंट. इट्स नॉट एन आइडियोलॉजी. इट इज नॉट इनफ. And young people, for some reason, are still trying to remain apolitical. One day Mataram. One day Mataram. At least it is taking into consideration the feelings of Muslims in the whole thing, because it's technically not one day Mataram. It's one day Mataram. So one day Mom. It takes into consideration everyone. It works. It works. Moving on. Oh, democracy is dead bullshit. Okay. Did you see the video where people were chanting Jai Bhim and one lady in the crowd screamed Har Har Mahadev, losing her shit? Absolutely, I saw that. We are not putting anything like happened between this in this. Okay.
Yes, back.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Though, by the way, one thing I have to ask, because I was just saying this. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where is your thing? Yeah. Not this.
Flags लहराते रहने चाहिए. Come on.
Why is he American? Bharat Mata Ki.
No, one day.
One day.
One day.
One day Mataram.
Yeah, he was so
American.
his accent was so insufferable.
No, it wasn't even acting. This is typical of like white people in Indian movies accent.
Yeah,
White people don't have that. One day Mataram. It's one day Mataram, please.
Anyway, so I want to finish by 2 so that I can sleep properly.
Sure.
Please give me like I want to finish in half an hour. I'm gonna try to cover like the past week.
We'll finish way earlier. Don't worry. I still have to cut this video. Like, this is 1 hour. We can't put 1 hour videos at the start at least.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway,
so now
go.
what we're gonna do is we were like, okay, parallel protest chal raha hai. We marched with them. I was waiting for a friend. So we took a shortcut. Instead of going circle, we just went back to the starting point because we were like, whatever is happening anyway.
Yeah,
and that guy was again giving
walk.
Yeah, that guy was like, hey, Gandhi, non-violence, this, that. And my friend and I were just sitting like, Then after that, the police started troubling us. They were like, no, you can't stand here, you can't stand there, this, that, and the other. So we were just sitting there, and then this guy is like, okay, fine, what do we do? And they were like, you don't have permission to do this. And they were like, we don't need permission for this. We have every right to be here. And then after a little bit of back and forth, they were like, okay, fine, then we will disperse. So we're like sitting there and we're just like,
Gandhian, let's go.
Ho gaya?
Gandhian protesting. They tell you to disperse, you fucking disperse. You don't do shit.
Precisely, right? Precisely. So we were like, ठीक है, I guess. And then this guy goes on a whole splish ki this crowd was organic, this, that, please post about it on social media. We didn't do it, like, we didn't call you or this or that. You came on your own. Started like hyping up the crowd to like, oh, post on social media. And as soon as he finished, I was like, yes, because this entire country runs on PR. And everybody just laughed at the
By the way,
guy.
for a country that technically runs on PR this much, it is really not that interesting most of the days. That is like, at least America runs on PR and it is fucking interesting with Trump giving a fucking, what's like, interview to reporters every other day. But our dear Prime Minister is just sitting on his fucking ass, just lauda hilate baitha hai bhai.
Moving on to then we had our pamphlets. We were like, okay, at least we'll get some students here who are interested in understanding about what we're talking about, NEET, NET, NTA, why the NTA is a problem, why the state needs to take full responsibility of it instead of giving it to some private agency or an institute, and all of that. So we distributed a few pamphlets, a bunch of I met a few people from back in Vimo's live who recognized me, and they were like, oh, we lost your Instagram.
Shout
Are you
out
not on
Vimo,
Instagram?
shout
And
out
I'm like,
Vimo, shout out Vimo.
shout out Vimo. And they were like, oh, but then I told them that, oh, I do have an Instagram. I just got banned. So I changed to a new username, made another account. And so I connected them to my organization. We were like, okay, fine, we'll stay in touch. We'll meet. We'll, do our reading circles or whatever and try to mobilize on ground with all the work that we do. So that was day one. बाद में मुझे पता चला, a lot of people called me after I had left because I had to be somewhere on Saturday. Was it? Yeah, I had to be somewhere on Saturday. And
this would be
this
Sunday.
was Saturday. Yeah, no, this
no, 19th, no.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember properly.
No, this was 19th because
this
that's
was
when
Sunday.
this was Sunday, 19th.
This was Sunday.
That's when
I'm
saying
confused
like
because
Chalo Sansad and everything.
Yeah, exactly. No, I misremembered because Saturday, Sunday, dono, I had to go home and be somewhere. So I was like, wait, was it Saturday or Sunday? It was Sunday. Correct. So I go home because I have to be at a friend's place
You were
anyway.
on this stream on Saturday.
Probably.
Yeah,
No.
you were here.
Last Saturday?
Yeah.
I was at a house party. Pretty sure.
After.
No.
Dude, I was literally on call with you.
No, I think. No, you have. Maybe after. Yeah.
No, maybe that was Friday.
After.
Maybe that was Friday.
That was Friday. That was Friday. Saturday, I didn't stream. Saturday, I was out all day. Yeah, I was out all day. So Sunday, Sunday ho gaya, and I was leaving and people were calling me and they were like, hey, listen, is it okay if I don't need my laptop for this, right?
Are you calling me from your phone? Discord?
Yeah, I am on my phone. Yeah, my battery is low.
Oh, I thought the people were calling you and being like, hey, do I need my laptop for this?
No, I'm asking you right now.
You
because
don't need your laptop
lose a
for
viewer.
This? Yes, you
yeah,
don't need
because
your
my battery is
laptop.
dying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charger
You're just going to lose. Yeah, but my ring light is connected. That's why I told you I need a fucking extension box.
It's 50 rupees. Should I send you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll send you. Give me your...
Anyway. So when I'm calling people, they're like, oh, yeah, March nikal raha hai. But I'm like, humne March kar liya. I didn't realize that they were talking about the Shiv Sena March. Shiv Sena was taking out their own march fir tab tak.
Yeah.
That's when raat mein unka bahut bhari hua road show. Matlab barabar unka mission successful. They were fully prepared. And I'm like, listen, you know what? I respect the commitment to the bit. I respect the competence. I respect the commitment to the ideology. You were like, fuck this, isko hijack karna hai, and तुमने किया वो. And कोई तो politics करे यार देश में. कोई तो करे. Somebody must do this politics.
Like Maharashtra politics is no one does Maharashtra politics. For some reason, like, okay, we never really hear like, oh, there is someone is actually doing Maharashtra politics. We only hear it during like 5 days before election. Maharashtra politics is like so chill.
Yeah. Like, and yeah, you'll have Raj Thakre giving like his cold one-liners here and there. Yeah, we call it a day. Right?
Yeah.
So
Like after
so,
what,
so
2008, no one really has done Maharashtra politics. There was just like a few moments in the middle where it was just like, oh, is the SS Uddhav Thackeray side survive this betrayal or not? That was the only politics I've heard in the how much ever long I've
right,
lived in Maharashtra.
right, for sure. So so Sunday was quite chill, mostly because it had Shiv Sena backing. Come
Yep.
to Monday. Now Monday is where the chaos starts. So Monday again, Monday again it is Shivaji Park. Okay. Monday again people are gathering, and Monday I didn't attend because I had like clinic work and I had like session scheduled way before.
Mhm.
But I had friends who were there, and my friends are all getting detained left, right, and center.
Yep.
So my friends are at the protest, and multiple people are like, "Hey, we're getting detained. The police is roughing us up. We're putting up there." So essentially, what happened is, as soon as people are getting there, they're being put in the van, they're being shipped off to other places, right? So
Mhm.
that they can't join in the protest.
Mhm.
So some people are taken to Mahim, some people are taken to Sion, Badala, everywhere, like everything you can think of, everywhere, right? These people are been taken to random locations, and उनका नाम लिया जा रहा है. They've been asked to give their names, their addresses, and their phone numbers, right? And while they're doing all of that, my friends and everyone else, all the comrades, they're all sloganeering, they're all fighting back. They're just like, they are not stopping, and it's raining, it's pouring rain on Monday.
Mhm.
And all of this is happening, and I'm constantly in touch with people. They're like, okay, kya ho raha hai, kaise nahi ho raha hai? They've taken my friend was taken to Mahim police station. Another friend was taken to some other other random police station. So I am trying to, like, coordinate with them ki bhai kya ho raha hai, kaise ho raha hai. And ultimately a lot of them were left at like 8:30. So they were picked up in the morning at around 1 2, and they were left at 8:30. Some were left at 10 o'clock. There were some minors there who two Muslim minor girls who were also
Mm.
detained, and they were kept there for, again, with my friend, they were kept there till late at night, 8:30, 9:30.
Yep.
So like, imagine the day you've had where you're like, okay, you reach Dadar at 2 p.m., like 1 p.m., 1:30 p.m. You get picked up by the cops, you get roughed up, and barish ho rahi hai, you're sloganeering, and they're just like, okay, enough, no more. They decide that it's time for you to be packed up. They ship you off to some random location, random police station, and they keep you there till like 8:30, 9:30, after, like, in soaking rain. Your day is gone. Your
Mhm.
next 2 3 days are gone.
Yeah.
That's the kind of day we're talking about, right? So that's the kind of risk you're taking when you're putting yourself out there. So all of this is happening. People are then slowly getting released. तो 10 बजे जाके लोग निकले हैं वहां से, right? That happens. Tuesday again. So what is happening now is, जो लोग मंडे को जिनका डिटेल्स दिया था, उनको लीगल नोटिस सेंड किए जाते हैं ट्यूसडे को. So
Okay.
an official FIR is being registered
Hmm.
against those for whatever unlawful gathering, protest, like what obstruction of property, जो भी उनका जो
Mhm.
regular होता है. And this is just intimidation tactics, so that the person is thinking twice
Yeah.
before
Before
joining
going to
another
another
protest.
protest, yeah.
Yes, that, and also they have to show up at the police station, right?
Show up.
If you have a legal notice being sent to you,
Mhm.
you have to go to the police, right? Especially if you've given the wrong details, this or that. I mean, give wrong details, I guess. कौन सा, if वो लोग 100 लोग को 200 लोग को उठा के लेके जाने वाले हैं,
Yeah.
are they going to double check if you've given the right information or wrong
Like, how do they
information?
check if the phone number is yours?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like and they
This
WhatsApp
is
the
not
legal
legal
notice.
advice, just to be clear. This is not legal
This
advice.
is not legal advice. No, they sent the notice on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Meta is like, okay, their shit anyway. Like, they're wearing Meta glasses. Like, they're
Correct.
legitimately wearing Meta glasses. I'll post a picture here for YouTube later. Like, so it's like, okay.
Yeah, I saw that. Meta glasses. So that is Monday. Come
And this is
Tuesday,
Mumbai police.
people are
This is not any other.
Mumbai
This is
police.
Mumbai police.
Yeah. Now come Tuesday, and I'm just okay. Fine. Today we're going. Today we have to. Today I need to be there because we need more people, right? Um, and I was able to schedule my sessions and move them to a different time. So I was like, okay, fuck it. Tuesday, we're going. So Tuesday, Shivaji Nagar, I reached there with a friend. And because, oh God, Tuesday was crazy because I was like, okay, fine, we can't go from the other station because they're picking people up from the other station, right? They're picking people from Mahim, they're picking people from Dadar, they're picking people from Matunga. They're asking you where you're going. If you engage with them even a little, if you look at them even, they will ask you, where are you going? They're asking to check people's bags in case there is any protest material in there, any posters, any placards, anything. They're checking people's bags. They're asking everyone, "Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?" So we were like, "Okay, we'll go to a different station and then we'll go take an auto or take a cab or whatever." Right. So this is a tangent. I reach Parel station. I'm waiting for a friend, and I see a dead body, what looks like a dead body at the platform on the bench. Yes.
The fuck?
Yeah. It was this guy unconscious laying there with his face covered in a handkerchief and flies on his body.
Yeah, he was dead.
And no, listen to this. I was sitting on the bench because I was waiting for a call. This guy's like, and I look around and I'm like, wait a minute, this guy's not sleeping. He looks dead. And there's people around me who are just like changing the bench and moving. And I'm like, is this guy okay? And that's another man, and he's like, he's breathing or something, I think. Zinda hai, zinda hai. I don't think that he's okay. I don't think he's okay. He's got his ID on him. And he's wearing jeans, like he looks like one of those salespeople, shirt tucked in and pant and this and that. So I need to find help. So I find the station manager. I get to the station manager. I'm like, hey, listen, platform number this. There is a dead body there, I think. Please check. And he calls and he's taking his own sweet time calling. And I'm like, okay. And I don't trust these people. So I go back to the platform to check if there is somebody there. So thankfully the police was there. So, and as soon as the police officer like, ye gaya lagta hai. And I'm like, haan. The guy just goes, later he just goes, and we are like, okay, he's alive, I guess.
Dude, how much you have to drink to be that way?
His body, his face, can you imagine?
I can. Like, to be completely honest with you, I have seen someone like that. But that is after like char chapti maar ke.
I know, and the police officer is like, आपने बताया क्या? मैंने
Thank you
कहा
for
हाँ
the
मैंने
follow.
बताया. या आपने बताया क्या? मैंने कहा हाँ मैंने बताया. He's like, आप डॉक्टर हैं? मैंने कहा नहीं मैं साइकोलॉजिस्ट हूँ. मैंने बस देखा तो मैं बता दिया कि ऐसा ऐसा है. तो हाँ एम्बुलेंस है, हम ले जाएंगे. मैंने कहा हाँ ले जाइए, हो सकता है कुछ हेल्प हो जाए. We don't know for sure.
The once he wakes up a little bit, they're gonna take him to the Shiv Sena protest.
So I take a cab.
Gadar, I have no idea how to spell your name, my friend. Anyway, you continue, Aiman.
Yeah, so I try to find my friends. I'm not able to locate them. I am with another friend. I'm trying to locate my other friends at the protest already. We're all kind of scattered. I found one because, of course, she had the duffly. So we found her. And I joined with her. Then I found other people. And then I'll tell you what, these fuck-ass liberals, I have to tell you about this day, okay? They are doing Bharat Mata ki Jai, Vande Matram. And this one guy behind me started to Bharat Mata ki Jai. And I just looked at him like, kya hai? I had to literally do that. And he shut up.
Okay. I have to ask because of the earlier video. Was it Vande Mataram? Was it One Day Mataram?
No, it was one day.
One
Matram,
day. Yeah, so that's perfectly okay. One day Mataram. That doesn't even make sense.
Stop.
No.
Stop it. Stop
No.
it. Stop it.
No. We were just talking about a dead body that was taken to a Shiv Sena protest.
Yeah, that's okay. So, I'm heckling people who are doing that Vande Mataram and Jai Bharat. But because first of all, who are you trying to prove your nationality to? पहली बात मुझे ये बताओ आप किसको प्रूफ कर रहे हो? And you really think that raising Jai Bharat Mata Ki Jai slogans is going to save you? If the police wants to beat your ass, they will beat your ass. If they want to detain you,
See,
if they want to rough
if
you
you
up and they
don't
want
want
to
the
tear your
police to beat
clothes,
you, if you don't want to have the police beat you, you have to say Jai Jai Modi. Listen,
that's the only way
Vande
out. Yeah,
Mataram is not gonna help.
yeah, yeah.
Bharat Mata Ki Jai is not gonna help. They don't give a shit.
They don't
Just
give a shit
say
about all
you
that.
are you at nights or on call for sucking Modi's dick. It is perfectly okay because they are as well. Tell him you virtual call Modi and show your ass to him. He's really into it. Like we all know what goes on in RSS shakas.
There's a reason they wear those chaddis. Anyway.
Exactly. Like, okay, let's be fair. The only reason they wear those chaddis is because they have no fear of just hanging out. It is very small. It fits perfectly. I can't wear those chaddis, guys. I'm sorry. One of the reasons why I'm not in SS ever or RSS is if I wear those chaddis, it's just very revealing. And I don't want to wear like a really tight, tighty whitey. So it's like, I'm not going to be there.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you
Sarvo, I'm
for the
sorry. Like,
insight.
I know no body shaming, but these are fucking fascists.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Body shame fascists. Who cares?
Yeah.
Anyway, coming
Not
to
fascist,
quick.
fascists. Very different.
Guys,
What?
I'm sleepy.
Okay.
Let's really like
Yeah,
my body is totaled. My body is
how we
completely
end.
out.
This is how we end the first episode of the Leftists Infighting with a dick joke and Ayman being sleepy. Bye.
This is okay.
Bye. Now
Are
you.
we really ending it?
Now you.
Are we really ending it? I have
No.
day 2 and 3 to cover. Exactly.
Okay, day 2 and 3. Go on. Sleeping,
Yeah.
sleeping
Okay.
is revolutionary. Yes. Miss these nuts. Yeah.
Yes. So, and by the way, on Shiv Sena Day, and instead of Dharmendra Pradhan Istifa though, Shiv Sena also started saying, okay, now say Modi ji Istifa though. So they really wanted to like shove it in their face ki, oh, well, this is an anti-BJP situation happening, right?
Yeah, I mean,
So,
why do you think AK went up to the stage the other day and was like, no, we are doing Modi ji as well. This is the whole thing. Like, he knows how to betray his people.
Yeah, absolutely. So I find my friends and I'm heckling the hell out of people because why are you proving your nationalism to these police officers who are going to beat the shit out of you if they're ordered to? So क्या prove कर रहे हो by saying Vande Mataram and Bharat Mata Ki Jai? So here's the thing, right? This is something I posted on my stories also. This is on the highlight as well. If people want to go and see that a lot of people showed up. People were great at the Mumbai protest. People were great at Dadar. And these are people who have probably never gone to a protest in their life. So what was happening?
Shit. We have to talk about this. I'm sorry. I'm resizing your video, but we have to talk about this. I am so sorry. Sorry for this proves everything I have ever said.
What happened?
Soham Mangchuk ends fast.
There is no fucking way.
I know, this has to be AI. There's
no fucking way.
Yeah, no fucking way. It just...
There is no way. I'm not buying that. I am not buying that.
I shouldn't buy that, but okay, everything is possible here.
We'll wait for
confirmation.
I
mean, you weren't like, when I brought up like the Vijeta thing, you were like, maybe this is AI. It wasn't. So maybe this isn't AI. Like, this weird shit is happening.
Yeah, I'd rather believe it's AI and get a confirmation later than believe that it's real when it's AI.
Yeah, but this proves everything I've been saying. This proves every fucking single thing I've been saying. Like, every single fucking thing.
Yeah. So, can I continue?
Yes, please. Sorry.
Yeah, no, not at all. So, the protesters are great, but the organizers, a lot of them are Mila who are with the police. I say that because they're like, oh, disperse march. First of all, there were people with Superman costume. मालूम है वो जो देखा Superman costume वाला वो Tuesday का है. वो
Oh
Tuesday
yeah.
वो Tuesday दादर वाला protest का है. People are taking interview. We saw ANI का news people taking interview. हम because we were marching
Yeah.
right and we were sloganeering, तो हम आगे थे. तो ANI का and we heckled them for being Godi media. Like एक Godi media. We ruined their footage. So we did all of that, and then they like disperse, and then oh god, it's real. What? Did he die?
No.
Then what?
IANS is posting, this is fucking real. This is fucking real.
Okay.
No fucking way. I fucking told you, bitches. This is oh Jesus. Okay, maybe I should be proud that every single prediction I've made up till today, I'm not even kidding, except one has been correct, and none of it is positive. The only thing I didn't predict properly was TVK winning. Other than that, every single thing is true, and it is all fucking horrendous.
How?
I am the harbinger of absolute bullshit for Indians.
Yeah. Seems like it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, go on.
Okay. So now these protesters, while we're dispersed, they're like, "Oh, बच्चे जा रहे हैं, school के बच्चे जा रहे हैं, please जाने दो," and they're creating a human
Modi
chain
also
so that the
tweeted
road
this,
is
by the
not.
way.
Of course he did. So, but
Continue.
they're like human chain बनाओ ताकि road obstruct ना हो. And my friend and I are looking at each other like, what? What do you mean? Like, okay. And then the thing is that when we're dispersing, when these people are dispersing us, they're like, oh, we're walking, right? And we're sloganeering as well. Right? So they're coming to us and they're stopping us from like raising slogans multiple times. Like Modi istifa do, ye wo. Normal slogans that you're hearing in the protests, they're stopping us. And I am just like, what is your fucking problem?
Yeah.
Like, what is your problem here? I fought with multiple organizers who were coming up to me because I am right next to the people raising the slogans. I'm raising the slogans. So they're just like, ma'am, please. And I'm like, first of all, haath mat jod, bhai jod.
Yeah.
Like, my friend at one point was like, hum haath jodte hain, humko karne do hamara. Because, hey, listen, this one 18-year-old came up to me and he's like, please, we're trying to disperse this, that. And I'm like, why are we dispersing? And they're like, no, they're saying that, if you disperse from here, they're going to release the people they've detained. Please, we have to disperse. I'm like, can you believe that?
What? I can believe that. I can believe that they're coercing people. Absolutely. These are fucking evil as people.
Yeah, no, but do you really believe them that they will release the detained people if you disperse?
Yeah. No, they're not going to release.
Exactly. So I'm like, I asked him, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 18. And I was like, do you know how old I am? And I'm like, I'm 29. Yeah. You know how old I am?
29.
You know how long I've been doing this for? And he got really embarrassed and he's like shy little boy. And I'm like, listen, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Why the fuck are you not telling them that we will not leave till you release those people from there?
Yeah, they're not going to do shit. Like, absolutely
why
not.
are you
They're
not
never releasing anyone like that. Like, they are
without
using it as they are going to harass
and
them.
The next
they're going to threaten them.
And next day send them a legal notice as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, they're literally doing this shit. Like, this is in the news, by the way. This is news posting about this. This is Mumbai police. For people who do not understand this, I'll translate this for you. So he's like, if you meet me again ever, this is a threat, by the way, that no one is worse than him. Like, he's saying, I'll give you 50 grams of cocaine on you and then arrest you for drug charges.
And they do that all the time.
Yeah, they absolutely do that all the time. They absolutely
They
do that all the time.
They will plant drugs in people's houses. They will just toss they will just toss a packet of cocaine or something in your house and they'll be like, oh, we found drugs in their house.
Yeah, exactly. Like they did this to the Shah Rukh Khan's son as well, no?
Yeah, Aryan.
Yeah.
They did that to Aryan as well. Planted coke on him.
Yeah,
and
they
were
planted
like,
coke
oh.
on him.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah,
So,
thank God we have
these
cameras
people,
everywhere now. Earlier, you wouldn't be able to prove.
yeah. So now these people are literally coming at us. Like this one guy really got into my face, like, and was screaming. And I was like, because first of all, everybody's walking. It gets tense, right? And I'm just like, what are we doing wrong? Why do you keep coming to us and why do you keep asking us to shut up? And he's like, कल हम करने देंगे, कल हमको नहीं करने देंगे, हमने permission लिया. I'm like, रोज तो कल लाके क्यों नहीं करने देंगे?
Yeah.
And what are we doing wrong here? We're marching, no? And it was such a shit show. And then this one woman, this lady behind me starts screaming, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram. I turned around like, pagal hai kya? I literally turned around and she shut up then. I'm like, ये लोग पागल है. किसको nationality? Multiple times I had to be like, किसको prove कर रहे हो अपनी nationality? Great, do Vande Mataram, do Bharat Mata ki Jai, wonderful. But why must you do this when you're passing the cops? You really think that they care about this nation more than you do? And that you have to prove to them that you care about this country and the people of this country? So like got pissed off multiple times and they were like, school ke bachche ja rahe hain, road mat block karo, van shoot rahi hai school ki. I'm like, theek hai, we're letting them pass at school. So throughout while we're going, they're just constantly coming at us. And then they were like, kal nahi aane denge, kal nahi aane denge. And I just turned around to one girl and I'm like, tu kal fir se aake concert karna hai kya yahan pe? And he's like, haan, concert karna hai. And she just like very sarcastic, thank you, ma'am, ye wo karke. And I'm like, these fucking organizers were insufferable. And one of my friends had a theory that they were...
fair, they are 18 and you just announced
18,
her age to be
20.
30.
Yeah, I'm 29, so I'm going to be 30 soon, so...
Yeah, I mean, ma'am works. I mean, I got called uncle like 2 hours ago.
The problem is not ma'am, the problem is the sarcastic tone.
Oh, but
because
children.
you're not thanking me for real.
The children.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that the point is not... The attitude is what I'm talking about.
Yes, I understand.
The organizers said shit like, you're the reason, we're the reason you haven't gotten detained. And I'm like, do you want to see the number of FIRs on these people with me?
Yeah.
Do you think they care about being detained?
They don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you have the balls to come up to me and say shit like, oh, you're not getting detained because of me.
They don't know shit.
Well, have you met me? Exactly.
They
exactly.
Don't know shit.
Exactly. So that's the level of, that's the thing. That's the, first of all, level of consciousness that these people have about politics. That's the level of awareness these people have about legality. And that's the level of, that's the kind of organizing we're talking about. I'm just showing you the level of organization that these people have, which is next to nothing.
Yeah.
Right? Like very idealistic Gandhian, we will follow rules, we will give flowers to police. There were people with flowers in their, in their pockets and shit. And there were organizers also with like flowers around them. And I'm just like, you really think this shit is going to work or what?
Diksha, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much for the 25 bits.
What are bits?
I will explain later.
You say that every time I ask you this.
Yeah, but you never ask me that again after the stream. So I forget. Bits is like a tip.
Anyway. Now again, we wrap it up. A lot of shit goes down on Tuesday because people are like, and there's people visibly frustrated with the organizers as well. They're like, why are they not letting us march and slogan? We're just dispersing, right? We are doing it. हम ऐसा तो है नहीं है कि हम obstruct कर रहे हैं, हम मना कर रहे हैं, हम जा ही रहे हैं, but we're just marching and going, right? And that's allowed.
Yeah.
Like they were literally trying to muzzle us. I'm like, तुम्हारे पास gag order है क्या? बार-बार आ रहे हो कि नहीं, हमको कल नहीं आने देंगे, तो पिटाई करने का मन किया मेरा तो बहुत. मैंने तो झाप दिया, बहुत ऑर्गेनाइजर्स को मैंने झाप दिया उस दिन तो बहुत ही. I'm like, कितने साल के हो, पता है कितना किया है, पहले कभी किया है ये सब. Anyway, so that's for Tuesday is a shit show because we're not able to, like, if we had that kind of crowd, if like people I know, if we were the organizers, we would actually take that shit to,
Yeah.
like we would get those, like we would really rally those people
Mm-hmm.
and take them to the bhavan, but it's fine. It's fine. So now we go to day Monday, Tuesday, we go to Wednesday.
Yeah.
Which is yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a fucking day. What
Dude.
a day. Oh my God. Wednesday was insane. This is day 4 of me organizing. This is day 4 of me communicating. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 5 technically.
Yeah.
Because Saturday we're like just communicating and coordinating. Sunday is D-Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sunday was just Wednesday happens day 5 and I'm just like, my brain is just like full of thoughts. My brain is just like,
Day 4 was harder or day 1? Inkalab is asking.
day 4. Day 1 was a cakewalk.
Okay.
Day 1 was a cakewalk. Day 1 was nothing. But
Okay.
yesterday, Wednesday, oh my God, what do I tell you? Because I'm already exhausted from the first 3 days, first 4 days. And more than exhausted, I'm stressed out because my friends are constantly being detained. My friends are constantly calling and they're like, over here, we're picked up from here, we're picked up from there. Or this person is detained here, that person is detained there, legal help here, medical. So my mind is full of that.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time Wednesday rolls around, I'm just like, I'm waking up and I'm just like, yeah, where do I go today? And by the time Wednesday rolls around, there's multiple protests all across, right? All across the city. We're like, there's Vashi, there's Mitibai. It starts with Mitibai. And then it goes to Vashi. We have one in Chembur, Dadar. And it's all organized in such a way that एक खत्म होगा तो आप दूसरे पे जा सकते हो, दूसरा खत्म होगा तो तीसरे पे जा सकते हो. So if you can go from Mitibai to Chembur to Dadar, you can do that.
Yeah.
Right? So I decided to go to Chembur because I want to lay low a little bit. I don't want to, because I have, something has happened and I need to protect myself a little more.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm exhausted and Chembur is closer to me than the other is. I can easily get back home if I'm in Chembur, and I have friends in Chembur. So I can easily run off and escape if I'm ever, if they're ever trying to get me, I can, there's an escape route. So as soon as Chembur, I get there because my friends are like, we are going to go Dadar, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Because obviously that's the hot spot right here, right? That's where celebrities are coming in now.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm going to miss out for sure. And it's going to be more fun there. We're going to get more people there. We're going to be able to do more there. But I also have to prioritize some other things. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll go to Chembur. And I asked my friends, who's going to Chembur? And they're like, okay, some of us are going to Chembur. So hum wahan pe mile. It's raining. It's pouring. I reached there. There's mad sloganeering. Now for context, Ambedkar Garden is a circle again. But this is not a circle like a park. This is a circle like a roundabout on the road. Yeah. So we're sloganeering, we're doing all that. We're doing multiple times. That day also had to be like, who are you trying to prove your nationality to? Because every time people would be like, Vande Mataram kisko? Bharat Mata ki jai kisko? Kisko bol rahe ho?
Pretty sure they're saying one day I'll become the mom. Sorry, it is a very bad joke.
And then
I can see her face, guys. I can see her anger at me in the face. It is worth every single expression.
So now this is the circle.
Yeah.
Stage center यहाँ पे है. People are cheering. The slogans हो रहे हैं. Modi istifa do, Inqilab Zindabad. All of that is happening. And I'm at the left. Now what I see is that I'm trying to contact other people who are coming for the protest as well. And they're like, and my friends are putting them in touch with me because I'm the one there. I'm the point of contact there. So they're like, hey, this person is coming. This person is there. You tag them along with you, whatever. Because we don't want people going alone, right? Especially if they're going there for the first time. So I am cheering, sloganeering, everything is happening. वहाँ दुकान ब्लॉक हो रही है तो दुकानदार भी झगड़ा कर रहा है कि भाई हटो यहाँ से सामान जाने दो ये वो. So we're like, okay, fine, we'll keep one space open.
Yeah.
At least one line opens for him to come and go. एंड मैं वो स्टेयर्स पे खड़ी हूँ, एंड मैं यहाँ स्टेयर्स पे खड़ी हूँ, यहाँ पे स्लोगनेरिंग हो रही है, राउंड अबाउट ऐसा है, एंड आई सी फ्रॉम द राइट साइड where my friends are, I see from the right side that the police started to charge
Okay.
randomly.
Okay.
Everything is going perfectly normally, and that I can see because I'm on the stairs. I can see that the police is charging at us, and they're now randomly picking up people and nabbing people, throwing them into the bus.
Yeah.
And I can see that happening.
And
Now,
and like, you are sure that then there wasn't an RSS SS protest going on the side they needed people for?
no, this was because it was going to happen later.
Okay, for later. Yes, exactly.
Yes, but they didn't want people to show for that. That's why we were like, and we were like, these people are going to either go to Govandi, Mankur police station, Chembur police station, because nearby, right?
You might want to
and
slow
they
down
wouldn't-
when you say those names, because even I didn't get it, and I am Marathi.
Chembur, Mankur, Govandi.
Chembur and Govandi. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. This is protest sites, ना, तो उसके आसपास जो भी पुलिस स्टेशन है वहां पे लेके जाएंगे. Simple. Now I am trying to contact this person who I am not able to reach, and I'm like, where are you? So we're like, we find the location, but like, we need to get out of here. This is getting a little out of hand, and we find a location कि भाई यहाँ पे मिलो. So I am trying to get out, but before I can get out, so now the police, because this is a circle, the police has started to like people are going in circles, right?
Yeah, like cartoon.
Because people are not leaving. Yeah, people are not leaving.
Yeah.
They're not ready to leave. And the thing you have to know, this is Ambedkar Garden. This is Jai Bhim area. You can't fuck with these people.
Yeah.
We are not scared of this.
Yeah. Their life has gone in fighting the police most of the time.
These are
oppression.
Ambedkarites.
Yeah, exactly. Ambedkarites are the best of us.
Yeah, these are hardcore Ambedkarites. I remember one person, I remember एक फुटपाथ पे एक लड़की भारत माता की जय कर रही थी. And I turned around and I said, किसको nationalism prove करो, as usual, for the millionth time. And this boy, this young, like, I'm an early 20s something, he gets like right next to me, he comes, he's on a bike, and he's like, ये तुम लोग क्या डरते हो, इन लोग से डरते हो, ये अंबेडकर का, अंबेडकर का देश है ये, तुम लोग क्या डरते हो इन लोग से, and he's beating his chest, and I'm just like, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like literally one man, me, and all those people who are doing Bharat Mata Ki Jai.
Oh, I mean, centrists at the end of the day.
That's why I'm just like, rather an Ambedkarite than a Sanghi or a liberal.
Exactly. No, obviously, always. No,
always.
Like, to be fair, always Ambedkarite. Like we are comparing here. Do you want a leftist or a rightist? Like, come on, that is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, it's not even a comparison. But like,
exactly.
Okay, this is what we talk about when we say like, oh, centrists are fucking cucks to the right. Like, this is what we say. Like, they break the moment there is even a little bit of opposition. And this is not just me saying. It is literally proven
so easily.
It is proven in research.
So easy.
Like, when
so easy.
Yeah, it's when you are a cuck, there is a 99.999% chance you're a centrist.
So, as I was saying, this is a circle now, and police is starting to charge. And because I remember I told you मैं स्टेज पे खड़ी हूँ, दुकान पे है. So मैं एकदम पीछे हूँ. There's barricading here.
Yeah.
Right? There's like, so when the crowd is coming in, I'm getting pushed back, and I'm getting stuck between the wall and the crowd.
Yeah.
So as the crowd is coming back, because the police is charging now, right? So people are like coming back like a wave, right? And my leg gets stuck, and my slippers are somewhere. My leg gets stuck. My legs hurt, and I'm trying. And thankfully, I have this, presence of mind to put my hand ahead so that I don't get pressed against the wall. Because if the crowd comes at me and I get pressed against the wall, I'm dead. I'm not breathing.
Yeah.
We're gone, right?
Yeah.
So thankfully, and the crowd was also mindful that अरे लोग है पीछे, अरे ladies है, लड़कियां हैं, there's women behind. Yeah. They had that sense.
So
so I somehow find my way out, and I'm contacting my friends, and I see this boy just breathing, hyperventilating, And I'm like, are you okay? And he's like, I just escaped detention. They had me. We need to. And this is like a upper class, definitely an upper class rich boy who's seen the protest for the first time. I can see in his face because nobody who's used to this and is getting detained is getting so scared.
Yeah. That is
So
absolutely
I'm
true.
just like, oh my God, sweet summer child. Are you okay? And this guy's like, we need to call this guy. You need to call this. Like, he's like, where is she? Where is whatever? Like, trying to find her his friends and go home. And I'm just like, girl, bye. Be so serious. But I get it. It's your first time. You're scared, and I'm pretty sure it's very anxiety-inducing. It's very scary when you're being nabbed and dragged into the police van with no idea where you're going to land up, right? And we've already heard that these people are sending FIRs and legal notices, and not everybody's in the position to fight that, right? So I escape somehow. They're still picking up people, and while I am trying to record as much as I can, that's where I got the story of that video of them picking up a Sardarji. So it was like 25 people on one man.
Oh, by the way, for people who do not realize, when she says Sardarji, that means someone who is of the Sikh faith, and they are wearing the pagdi.
Turban.
Yeah.
They're wearing the turban.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is a tall guy, and I heard from other protesters कि उन लोग को उसको target starting से कर रहे हैं. So
he
they
was
are
being
grabbing
targeted,
people. Yeah. They were grabbing people. They were nabbing people. उनको van में डाल रहे थे. उसको 20-25 लोग उसके ऊपर चढ़ के उसको थाने उन लोग लेके गए. ऐसे ही. And then I find out that there is a minor who has been picked up.
Okay.
Now this minor is from an NGO. Now these NGO kids are kids with cancer, AIDS, this and that, who are also part of the protest because they're also students, right?
Exactly.
So one of these kids has disappeared since 3 o'clock. He's gone. My friend another friend of mine who had joined me from Vashi, he tells me that, hey, this child has been out, I posted stories trying to find him. We eventually found him because his phone was off. We weren't able to reach him. We found out, we got to know about his whereabouts at around 6 o'clock. So they had that minor, the Mumbai police had the minor with him, with them for a good 3-4 hours and hadn't released them. And then when we finally, recuperated and we regrouped at another place, we were catching our breath. We were getting something to eat, getting chai pani in our system. And we're seeing कि भाई क्या करना है, what next? And I'm like, okay, fine, अभी क्या करना है? And we're coordinating by who's been released, who's been detained, क्या हो रहा है? And we find out कि minors को छोड़ रहे हैं, बाकियों को नहीं छोड़ रहे हैं, right? So all of that is happening. And then then it's time for the Dadar protest. So I'm in coordination with another friend who happened to arrive at the chamber protest right when the police started beating us up. So he fell, his girlfriend fell, they all fell. And both of them, they had they went back home, they changed, and they're like, okay, fine, now we're going to Dadar. So so I'm putting people in touch. I'm getting them to coordinate कि भाई कहाँ जाना है, कैसे जाना है. And my battery is dying. So I have to sit out. I have to find a restaurant, plug in my charger, get something to eat. That is so funny because I was eating Chinese and there's a video of me going, मैं Chinese क्यों खा रहा हूँ? आज का बड़ा सवाल है ये. इंसान Chinese क्यों खाता है?
I need that video. I'm sorry. You have mentioned it. I need that video in my life. Please, after this, send it to me.
I will be posting it. What do you mean send it to me? I will be posting
I'm going to add it here. I'm going to add it here. It's going to be part of this video when it comes out. I'm sorry.
I'll ask
it's
my
your
friend
video.
to send it to you. Yes, of course. I will ask
okay,
him
now
to send
look
it to
in
you.
the mirror, ask yourself, say yes.
Yes, I will. I will. Oh God, it was so funny because we're drained. We've been this is day 5, day 4, day 5. We're drained. We're just and I am so I have just my body needs food at this point. I am
Yes.
not able to sense. The thing with me is that when I get hungry, when I get extremely hungry, I have a void in my where my stomach is, and I cannot tell how much I need to eat.
Okay,
So
so you're
I eat like an
Marathi.
athlete.
No, you're
Yeah, I
Marathi.
eat like an athlete.
No, you're
Yeah.
Marathi.
I
That's
eat like,
Marathi.
yes. So because I work out like an athlete, I will eat like an athlete.
Yeah,
There
fair
is no
enough.
way. There are no two ways about it. So I have one full bowl of fried rice and one full bowl of
Inkalab is
cauliflower.
saying Chinese, yes, Bucks were right about this movement is Chinese funded.
I'm
Absolutely
funding the
true.
Chinese. I'm
She
funding
is
the
Chinese
Chinese by
funded.
eating their food.
I'm doing this revelation right now. For any Sanghi,
Proud,
for anyone,
proud.
any Sanghi here, this person right here is China funded. She gets her tickets and like her messages from Xi himself. She's the next coming of Indian Mao, spelled as Indian Meow. Look, now she's laughing because
So
she knows it's true.
unserious.
She's laughing,
So
hence it's
unserious.
true. She's China mugging you
Anyway.
too. Oh, I swear. No one leaves me alone.
So we're and then we obviously once we're done charging our phone because my friend's battery is dead, my battery is dead. We're like getting our phone charged, trying to coordinate कि भाई कौन सा ये बच्चा कहाँ है, minor कहाँ है, कौन कहाँ है, किसको कहाँ जाना है, किसको क्या करना है. The cops enter
Ooh,
at the restaurant, and there's like 4 or 5, and one of them is in civilian clothes, and I'm like,
oh,
the
excuse
lady
me.
is in civilian clothes. Yeah, the lady is in civilian clothes, and I'm like, do you see that? Do you see that? And we're quiet now, but because we're like, we can't talk. We're just showing each other our phones to like communicate whatever information we need to. Because like ye dekh
Like,
message aaya, ye
typical
update aaya.
Indian adult thing to just talk through the showing phones. Yes, we understand.
Yeah, we're like ye group mein message aa raha hai, ye group mein message aa raha hai. I can't say it out loud. They're sitting right next to us. Like ये हमारा टेबल है, वो उनका टेबल है. तो ये हमको पता चलता है कि वो डिटेनीज को छोड़ रहे हैं, कहीं आगे लेके जा रहे के छोड़ रहे हैं, बट वी आर डाउटफुल बिकॉज व्हाई वुड दे लीव देम, दे नो दे गोना कम बैक एंड जॉइन. तो क्यों
Yeah.
छोड़ेंगे? So we were skeptical about it. Some people told us, but we were very skeptical about it. We were like, नहीं, हम पहले confirm करते हैं. And they weren't leaving them. They weren't. They were taking them to the police station.
Yeah.
And they kept them there till quite late.
Yeah.
Quite late. So
Exactly. Yeah.
वो हुआ. Yeah. तो उसके बाद we joined the march again. Obviously, once we were done eating, once we were done like charging our phone, once we were done taking a stock of who's going where, क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं, who needs what, वो सब करने के बाद we join the march again, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful because नीम का पत्ता कड़वा है, मोदी साला भड़वा है.
Let's no. Okay, TOS. Twitch TOS, YouTube TOS. Let us not finish that sentence. I can talk about dick jokes. It's fine. Saying the thing is not. Not
Thing
because
is
it's
not.
Modi, it's just the word.
Yeah. Okay.
We know the slogans. Maybe I'll post the video here in the middle later with the
Yeah.
beeps on. I don't know. Maybe I'll not. It's too much work.
Yeah, they're like गली गली में शोर है,
Hey.
मोदी साला चोर है.
Yeah, that works. Modi's a fucking
Yeah.
chore. Yeah.
हाँ.
He's a chorkidar.
शिक्षा आमच्या हक्काची नाही, नाही कोणाच्या बापाची. These slogans only, like, we're only getting this in Chembur, dude. We're not getting this shit anywhere else. We're getting this in
Absolutely,
Chembur, fuck ass.
absolutely.
Like, let's fucking go Ambedkar Garden. So, it's beautiful. I book my Uber,
Okay,
my cab
hold on for a
because
second. Yeah, she can't see the chat. I'm sorry. She's not going to see the
I
chat.
can't.
And I'm not reading out the chat because it's a recorded video and about the whole pod thing.
Why? What happened? Tell na. What do you
I
see
don't know. He's
inside?
just crying.
Okay. So
Inkalab,
now what
I
happens?
need you to be very specific. What are you exactly talking about? You're talking about what female cops also in civilian clothing. I'm not dude, I'm not going to read that message out loud. It's kind of misogynistic. I don't even know what that message is about. Yeah, he's asking how many hours were you detained?
Me?
No, she
I
wasn't
I
detained.
escaped.
She ran away.
I escaped. No, I ran away.
Like she may look huge in the video and she may look like she has a mouth that can eat an entire burger in like one bite. She's kind of small and kind of nimble.
I am so quick. You
Yeah.
guys. I'm very light on my
You
feet.
will never know when you catch those hands.
Yeah. Oh God, you have no idea.
She'll punch the shit out of you in club.
I actually might, but
Stop being an
I,
idiot.
yeah, I am very quick. Like I use my body to the best of my
To
this
punch
thing.
a
I am
bastard
never getting
always.
caught. Yeah, I'm never getting caught. Like you're never catching me.
Yeah.
Like if I want to run, it's go time. I have
She's the
3 gold
Muhammad
medals.
Ali of protesting.
I have 3 gold medals to show for it now. No, I'm not even kidding. Anyway, so I escaped. Then I caught because I have sessions. So my sessions are booked well in advance. I couldn't reschedule any of them. So I left my friends. I was like, तुम अगर जहाँ पे भी जा रहे हो, कहाँ जा रहे हो, मुझे बताते रहना. Keep me updated. If there is any legal help or coordination that I need to do, let me know. I will do that on text. And I leave. And I'm like, as I'm on the bike, I'm seeing the protest march going on. And that video that I posted on Instagram, you should put that. You should put that on.
Yes, but which one?
It says सड़क से लेके संसद तक opposition ही opposition है.
म्हटलेलं की मला मेडिकल
Just 1 second. We literally have a video right now posted by Neha Singh Rathod that shows that the police cornering someone in like a small section of a building with like the door is, and then beating him to bloody murder. This is the RAF.
लोगों को मारा जा रहा है सर. क्या हम पे भी मारेंगे? हमें भी मार दीजिए सर.
Like he was kicked and beaten and prodded and in a corner of a building. Like they're fucking gundas, because they are like the RAF are fucking gundas. Like the Indian military are fucking gundas. This is what all of the leftists have been talking about since 1900s at this point. This is what is happening in Kashmir, is happening in Delhi, happening in Mumbai, everywhere now. This is what was happening in Kashmir, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur. This is exactly what is happening. Like look at how he is. This is the daily life of a Kashmiri. This is the daily life of someone who lives in Manipur. This is the daily life of someone who lives in Arunachal Pradesh. Because we were doing this to them and now this has been exported to you. This is what fascists do. This is why every single leftist has been screaming against this from day one. This is what we took from Israel, by the way. This kind of situation, this should be burnt into your fucking memory, because this is what happens when you associate with fucking fascists. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, no, pretty much. That's about it. We still managed to I then got a call from my brother, "Ki don't attend protest, this, that."
Yeah.
Because, we got a 163 imposed and people are being picked up, and he knows because he knows that his work.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I'm at work. I'm not going, but I will go eventually. If they're not they're not released, I will have to eventually show up there, right? Because I can't give a call for people to show up and then not show up myself, right?
That is
unless
true.
I
mean, unless you're Dipke. Unless you're Dipke. That only works for Dipke.
I'm not. So
exactly.
Anyway. Yeah, so I then, as I got home, I had another session, but thankfully by the time I got home, they had already released those, people.
Mm-hmm.
The people were released. I checked in on all my friends and I was like, is everything okay? I was like, if anything at all goes down, you let me know. I'm going to so yeah, that's essentially what the week of being on ground has been like for this week. Just trying to make sure that people survive, nobody gets caught, nobody gets hurt, nobody gets seriously injured. If help is available, legal, medical, otherwise, people are able to navigate and show up. Because at the end of the day, we have to make it easier for people to take that first step and be like, you know what, I'm going to take to the streets for this.
Yeah.
Like I will actually show up and I will, exercise my right to dissent. Because the thing is that once that barrier is broken, once you get that first hit, of dopamine.
Yeah.
That dopamine rush of being in a crowd and being in that
doing
space.
Something worthwhile.
Yeah, doing something, being part of something bigger than yourself.
Yeah.
that's what we need. Like that's the kind of thing that we need, because that's the kind of empathy that's lacking. That's the kind of, giving a fuck about others that's lacking
Tell me
in
about it.
the average Indian middle class liberal.
Yeah. No,
And
seriously, this is what I was talking about Discord today.
Yeah, if this is what we need for them to realize that this is how rotten your system is, then this is what we take.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, that's what I want to end with, that this was our best opportunity to show the average Indian middle class liberal, urban dwelling liberal, कि भाई this is show a mirror कि भाई तुम्हारी country ये है, तुम्हारी पुलिस ऐसे behave करती है, तुम्हारी पुलिस लाठियों में कील डाल के मारती है, तुम्हारी पुलिस औरतों को वैन में लेके जाके सेक्सुअली हरास करने की कोशिश करती है. This is what you do. This is what your country does. Do you really want it to remain that way?
Exactly.
This is the country you want to leave back for your children.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's what it is right now. That's where it's at. Again, obviously, Shiv Sena has, again, Shiv Sena MNS together, Raj Thackeray and Uddhav Thackeray have announced another protest for 26th. This is going to be another march. I don't know how they're doing it with 163 imposed, but I feel like because they're the Thackeray's, they can do that.
Yeah.
And let's see what's going to happen
rights
there.
Are kind of iffy for them anyway, so like rules for them doesn't really matter.
Exactly. So let's see what happens in till the 26th. We're going to be keeping a close eye on everything that's happening. This guy is going to take a look at whatever's happening on the internet and keep us posted. I'm going to be taking a look at whatever's happening on ground and keep everyone posted. So I guess stay tuned for more.
Okay, you're talking about this guy with me guy.
Of course it's you I'm talking about. Who else do you think I'm talking about?
I don't know. You're just, it's a random speech bubble at this point. Oh my God.
I am sleepy. Can you
Yes,
tell
I can end this thing. Okay.
Can you tell that I'm sleepy as fuck?
Yes, I can. I was just like, okay, she wants to end it. Okay, perfect. Fine. Let me end it properly. Thank you.
But do you want me to should we talk about anything else? Do you have more you want to add?
Listen, I think it would be Americans' Iraq level of torture if I keep you here more.
Thank you.
Yeah, can I end it now?
Just look at my face. Look at my fucking
yeah,
face.
We see you. You know how many opportunities for a good joke I have missed because you're tired? I was literally about to say, oh, you were yawning throughout your sessions. Your camera is falling. Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm more worried about your phone than you are. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. We'll see you around. Aiman is going to be on the streets. She'll let us know what is happening on the streets. Come here.
And Neil is going to be on the streams. I'm going to
I'm going to be on the streams. I'll let you know everything what is happening on the streams. For education, for everything. You can find Aiman. Give them a shout. Shout. Okay, you can find her on YouTube, Instagram, also on Twitch, but she only cross streams other people accidentally. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. We also have a Discord if you wanted to join and talk to Aiman, me, and everyone here. All of the links will be posted below this video. Thank you very much for showing up. Cheers. Goodbye.
Good night.
Thank you.
It's 2:30 a.m. Let's go to sleep.